My name is Tutu. I want to teach you how to make kunu. Yeah, kunu. Okay, these are the ingredients. Let me start from there. This is ginger. You have ginger, very expensive now. I don't know why. So you have to cinnamon. You have cinnamon. This is cinnamon. Trust you can see cinnamon. This is cloves. These are the basic for kunu. So I was born in the north. I grew up in the north till I was 20, 21. My secondary school was in the north. So I grew up doing this, drinking this, selling this. My mom sells it. So this is close. Now I'll be using this pepper at Agbigbe. I'll be using it because ginger is very expensive now. And I want it to have some kind of, to have some just pepperish taste, a little. If the ginger was very much, if it was very much in season, I may just use 4 size of this ginger and not use this at all. This is also pepperish. I hope you know cloves is also pepperish and very, very medicinal. I'll drop the medicinal value of all of these ingredients in the comment section so you can go through it there. So I'll save time. And this is our main ingredients. Can you see? This is our main ingredients, and that is gero. Don't mind if you're saying machine or fabrics. I'm also a tailor. So this is it. So this is 1 pint of gero. This is 1 pint of gero that we are using. So that's for everything. You don't have to wash it first. I know it's dusty, but you don't have to wash it. Just pour it in the bowl. I have 1 pint. I hope you can still see me. Just pour it in this bowl. This is the bowl I use for 1 pint size of kunu. I'll take it through from the beginning to the very end. So this is it. So I have it now. There are 2 types of gero. There's one that once you're done doing it, is going to look creamy. I prefer that one. But this one is the white one. That one is you go around and you may not get it in the market. Most people that sell don't even know. It's the outside people that know that, okay, this thing has 2 types. This one, once you finish making it, will be white. Some people use this gero, they use it with okababa, the white guinea corn. So I don't use the white guinea corn, but it will be too white. So I'm using just gero. So I'm adding all the ingredients. I'm adding all the ingredients into it. I hope you can see me very well, or you can see what I'm doing. I'm also a tailor. I'm a minister of the gospel. Just check out some of my messages. I have a few stuff there. That this measure of this is 500 naira of cloves. I think half of it is fine. If it's too much, it may give you a bitter taste. So I'm going to soak with this. Now, I'll be soaking this with hot water. Yes, I'll be soaking this. Can you see? I'll be soaking it with hot water. Why am I soaking it with hot water? I want to grind it today. I'm going to take it to the mill, to the public mill today. I have a blender that grinds, but that can grind it, but I decided not to use the blender again because I noticed that it's beginning to give my blender headache. And the fact that it's not 2-3 days soaking, I will not want to bother the blender. Yeah, so I will soak it. I'm still going to add more water. Like this is 1.7 liter. I'll add another 1.7 liter again, and cold water. The reason I'm using hot water to soak it is morning now, like 8 a.m. now. So I will be grinding it this evening by 6 p.m. because I need it to be ready by Saturday, and I need it to have a particular taste. If I grind it today, I just start mixing tomorrow. I don't always like that fresh taste it gives you in the mouth. So I want the sour taste. So I'll be packing it by Saturday. I'll be using it on Saturday. So I will be soaking it now. And 8 a.m. by 6 p.m. I'll take it to the public mill to grind it, to blend it. So that is all for now. So by the time I'm done blending, I'll show you what the next step is. Don't go anywhere. I trust that you can see better. I told you the reason for soaking with hot water. If I'm grinding it tomorrow, I don't need to soak it with hot water. So I want it to soften quick. So that's why I'm soaking 8 a.m. this morning. By 6 p.m. this evening, I'll take it to the milk. And can you see the ingredient floating? Your ingredient can be as much as you want it. Ginger is not in season now, so it makes the order very expensive if you want to sell. So that is it. Some people use sweet potatoes. I don't do sweet potatoes. I don't just like it. For some do it, they say it will make it sweeter and all of that. But I don't do sweet potatoes. I don't just like it. So if you want to add sweet potatoes, you can add it, but not with hot water. To cook it or steam it. So don't add sweet potato with hot water. So you can have your sweet potato, soak it with cold water if you'll be grinding it the next day. So that is it. So see you later after I blend it. So now it's time to do our washing. You're not just turning it from pan to pan, you're washing thoroughly. Please don't mind the background noise. The church around me and they're having their service. So I want to show you, I'm going to wash this 3 times. And can you see this? And see how dirty the water is. Can you see? This is the sand. Can you see the sand? So that's the reason we wash. So this is the 3rd wash, majorly for all, but for under the water, I've changed the water like 5 times. Can you see that the water is purer? The more you wash, the purer it's going to be. So I'm back from the meal where I went to the public meal. So the next thing is the most important part of this procedure, if I will call it that. So, and that is the fact that you need to share the grinded kunu into 2 halves. So it has been grinded. You share it into 2 equal halves. So that's the next thing to do. You have to get it right here, and there's something I need to explain to you at this point. Now, when you share into 2 equal halves, I don't do 2 equal halves. I ensure that one is more than the other, and I'll tell you why. Now, you see some kunu, when you see them, they look like cocoa. They look like what's it called now? Cocoa that is very watery. Kunu is not supposed to look like watery cocoa. No, it's not supposed to be. It's when I got to Lagos, the south, that I saw that kind of kunu. It ought not to be like watery cocoa. And at the same time, it's not going to be uncooked. So this is what I'm going to do. This is not 2 equal halves. The reason is I'm going to cook 1 half. After I cook it, well cooked, I'm going to use boiled water to do it. By the time I'm done, you'll see that this one that I'm cooking, or that I will cook, will increase in volume. It will increase by reason of the cooking, the hot water that I'm adding. So that's why I'm not going to make it 2 equal halves. So this, for me, is okay. It's not 2 equal halves. So this size is very, very perfect. You see now that the kunu looks like ash color. Can you see? It looks like ash. But by the time you sieve and all of that, by the time it's tomorrow, next tomorrow, I'm using it next tomorrow, you see the whitish part. So this is not 2 equal halves. This is 1 half. This part is more than this. So I'm going to put this one aside. Just follow me. I'm going to put this one aside, and I'm going to add some here. Sorry. I'm going to add some here. You have to be very careful at this point. I'm going to add some. So I'm going to have it into 2. So I'm going to add some here. So I'm going to, this is just like your pap. You know, some people take their pap like this. You don't sieve it and you drink it like that. I'm going to take this. By the time I make this like a pap, and I make this like a pap, and I add it together, it's going to be way more than this, the other half. Remember, the other half is going to be way more than it, or almost equal. Now, the reason some people make their kunu and it's always like cocoa. They say, afeko kigon, we want it to be very thick. That's not what is going to make it thick. That's cocoa, watery cocoa, that's what you're taking. So the reason they make it and it's like that is because the one they cooked is more than the uncooked one. That's why it's like that. And for such, some people like it that way. I don't have the issue with that. But by the time they keep it in the freezer, 2-3 days, or it freezes, when it freezes and it defrosts, you will not be able to drink it. It will have I don't know how to put it. It will just become something else. It will be like you put ogi or eko in the freezer. You have put it in water, you mash it. That's how it's going to look. So I hope you understand me up until now. If you don't understand anything, please put your questions in the comment section and I will attend to it. Don't forget, I told you my name is Tutu. I'm a minister of the gospel. I'm your friend, I'm your sister, I'm your wife. I have 3 girls, and God has been very, very good to me. I thought I should share part of my knowledge with you. So I'll be right back. So the water is ready now. Can you see? I didn't position the camera well the other time. So if you are making pap, so regular, I don't cook my pap. Even the one I give to my children, I don't cook it. Some drink this pap just like this. So can you see? Just keep adding water. Keep adding the water. Even if you have more, you can add more water. Can you see now? It is cooked now. Can you see it? It is cooked now. You see that the size has increased. Just turn very well. It's well cooked now. Can you see it? It's well cooked now. So look for something very big. Cover it so that it steams very well. So I'm going to be doing it twice so that I can do this other one. So I have the other half. The water is ready. Some will say, oh, let me make the initial mixing watery. It doesn't have to be. All you need is, you want to achieve this thing, you want it to cook, or like you're making pap. So just keep at it. Even if it has if some parts are swollen like cocoa, don't mind, don't bother, just keep. By the time you are going to see it, all that will fizzle out. Now, it's possible that while making these cooked parts, it's possible that the hot water you have was not enough. That happens a lot. Now, that is going to give you extra job, but it has not spoiled. You're still on course. Can you see now? So if that happens, if you realize that what you have is not well cooked, you're still seeing some semblance of raw one. So you put it on the fire and cook it. You recook. Just it must cook well, very important, or else it's going to be almost like the other half. Remember. So now I'm going to add the first one I cooked. This is the first one I cooked. Can you see that it's so much now? Can you see? That is very much. Now, this is the reason you must not be into 2 hours. Even if you have a bath, you have a 50 kg or 30 kg or 25, I don't know how many kg this is. Even if that's what you have, you don't have to make it 24 hours. You can see now that this is more than this. Can you see? This is the other half. It's more of what. So can you see? So after this, the next thing is you're going to mix the two together, but you're not going to mix it together now. You're not going to mix it together now. You allow it to cool down like an hour. If you have time, 2 hours, but you still have to allow it to cool down, because if you want to sieve it now, you're going to be dipping your hands inside and it will be too hot. So I'm going to allow you to cool down some bit, and then I'll mix the two together so you can see that this is more than this. So that's the whole idea. So the cooling has taken place. So the next thing I'm going to do, I've added some water. You see that this is still almost warm and cooked well. So what you do now is to add the cooked and the uncooked parts that has cooled down and is cold now. You add it together. Yeah, that's what you're going to do. Add it together. And turn. Mix it very well. This is the whole essence of it. Mix it together. This is why you cannot run your tummy. Some people say, I can't do it. They don't cook it well, blah blah blah. It cannot run your tummy. You know, we have cloves in it, we have cinnamon, we have some bit of pepper, you have ginger, all of those ingredients will help everything just sit well in your tummy. And my children take this from 1 year, sometimes 8 months. The child has a chicken 8 months, you want to start using it. So, can you see? If you want to add tiger nut, you can. But the lifespan will shorten. You know, tiger nut spoils and you can ruin the whole. But if you just want to drink it right now, you can add tiger nut. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. He died for you, he died as you, and he will love to have you surrender your life to him. Even as you drink this food, remember you are yet to give your life to Christ. It's very important. So the next thing now is the sieving. I told you, just allow it to cool down. So I'm going to be showing you how I sieve. So I'll just do a little because I just want you to see it. The sieving process. I'm still going to take it to the big bowl right in the kitchen. So this is the sieving. I added little sieving cloth, and then it like this. That's how you go all the way. Can you see the cooked parts? It's still going to come out, so don't worry. It seems like the one I cooked is even more than the uncooked one. Don't worry, just keep doing it. Can you see? Your kunu is ready. I'm telling you, just the way it is now, you can start drinking. Can you see? Your kunu is ready. Ensure that your hands are very clean. Very important. Ensure your hands are very thoroughly clean, well washed before you begin the process, and ensure that you are using very good water. Process of sieving. What we have left is the shaft, and that is why it will become lighter by the time you are done. It will be lighter. Why? Because let me show you what's inside. It will be lighter because the back, the shaft. This is the next day. I've drained the water like 2 times. This is the 3rd time. So I'll be draining the water. I'll show you. I'll be draining the water now. So this is the next day. Don't forget, after we sieved very late last night. So I'll be draining the water. You do it gently. So part of the kunu itself, so part of it will not go with the water. Can you see? If it really settles well, to be easy for you to see what I'm doing. I hope you're seeing me. So this is what I'm doing. I'm being careful so I don't drain. So this is just all about draining the water. Now I'm going to do something because I want to show you how to mix in your sugar. Now ensure that everything is clean. Everything I have here is clean. That's very important. And ensure that your hands are also very clean. So there you go. This is too light. I don't want it so light. So can you see? I have removed this red. It can be thicker than this, depending on how you like it. So it can be thicker than this. So the next thing now is to add your sugar. Yes, I'll be adding sugar. Now let me let you know that kunu takes a lot of sugar. Yes, a lot of sugar. Kunu takes a lot of sugar. It's by the time you start adding sugar, you notice that this thing no sweet now. It takes a lot. I don't know why. The brain takes a lot of sugar. It's not like Zobo where you have little sugar and you're fine. It takes a lot of sugar, so you have to really watch it. If you take this with your ice cubes, cold, you can use honey, you can use dates, you can use honey, you can use dates. You can take it without sugar, any kind of sweetener you want. You can use any kind of sweet. You can use any kind of sweetener. I use sugar, bit two of it. Or if you're selling, you want it to be very sweet, so give them sweets. Just the way you want it. So I'm going to be testing to see if it's okay for me with sugar, because I'm going to start so this is it. I'm going to be testing to see. Can you see? I think it's thick enough. So sorry. This is good. This is very, very good. Very good. This sugar is just perfect. In fact, I may add some more. I think it's too sugary. So that's how you mix. If it's too sugary, you add some. So I have my bottles. So I'm going to be filling it. So I have my bottles. Can you see what I'm doing? So I have my bottle. I'm filling it now. This is 50 cl. This is 50 cl. I'll get the sticker shortly. This is 50 cl. And that is it. I've cupped it. This is 50 cl. So, can you see? So I have my sticker here. Can you see my sticker? This is my personal sticker. What I have on it is Kunu smoothie. That's what I chose to call it. So my logo is there and everything. So when you have orders, so can you see? This gives you some credibility. Make sure it's straight though. The way your label, everything goes to show that you can be taken seriously. So this is 50 cl. So our Kunu is ready. Kunu smoothie is ready. So that is all. Like I said, my name is Adetutu. I'm a child of God. I'm a witness of the gospel, and I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm your friend. So this is what we have come up with, how to make money from the beginning to the end. If you have questions, please put it in the comment section, and I'll put my number there. You can send me a message on WhatsApp, and if you need me to supply you, just let me know. A blend of goodness. So we have ingredients: millet, ginger, cloves, cinnamon, and sugar. Keep refrigerated. So that's it. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate using your data to watch. Please subscribe to this channel. Why now? If you no subscribe, you no go good. Subscribe to this channel, and tell as many people as possible. Thank you. Bye. Subscribe, tell as many people as possible. Jesus loves you. He died for you. He died as you. Wetin you go gain now if you don't give your life to Christ? Nothing. You can't gain anything. So submit to Him today, and He's waiting to be your Lord and Savior. Bye bye.